Good morning, TikTok, YouTube. I don't even know where to start here, but I've been wanting to talk about this for a few days at least. Been a lot of discussion about so many things with relationships and dating. Just in general, like for instance, men, get the fuck, quit using your hands, dude. Man the fuck up, man. Leave your fucking hands to yourself. Sorry, but that's just getting old, dude. It's fucking such an issue all over this country. I'm so sorry for some of the women, man, but a lot of you are broken because of it. And then you're hard to date. I mean, you have so many fears and so many walls, and then you're also scared, and I feel bad for you. I really do, but I just can't do it. And we can't be punished because of the way you were treated before. That's not on us, good guys, and we're punished for that, it seems like. But I understand. You're hurt. You're scared, whatever. This is just the first part. I got some more to say about this. Let's talk. Hey, TikTok. Good evening, or afternoon, or whatever. It's been a long day. I had a lot to do, and I wanted to catch back up from what I talked about this morning real quick. And number one thing, I'm going to apologize for dropping the F-bomb so many times because that sounded really just terrible. But it's such a irritating thing for me, this domestic abuse stuff. I've never understood it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'll be the first to say one time I reacted once and kind of popped my ex-wife in the lips, but she threw a full pizza at me in the middle of the car while we were driving home, and we were both drunk, and I yet apologized after I was done. I never did it other than that, but that's the worst I've ever done, and I felt bad after I did it, but it was a reaction. So I'm not perfect when I sit here and criticize people, but God, there's so much to talk about, and these minutes just are too short. I'll be back with another one here in a minute. All right, here we go. Vid 3, let's go. So here, what I was getting at is there's no reason or any excuse whatsoever for a man to put his hands on a woman or a child. That goes for women too, though. I understand spanking. I'm not against or for it either way. I can't do it. I did it once, and I apologized to my daughter. I couldn't do it again. Just my heart. I don't like to do it. But I don't think there's a problem with it. I was spanked like crazy. Maybe. Anyway, but I don't know why violence in general has to be a part of anything. I've been in my share of fights. I'm not scared to fight anybody, but I try to avoid it. Physical assault on people it's silly. But yes, men, I don't think you realize what you're doing to women when you do this shit. And if you don't care, then you don't deserve to have a woman at all. All right, enough of beating up the men here. I understand shit happens, but the women that allow themselves to continue to be treated that way, they have to take some of that blame. I know a lot of them get scared, but you let it get so deep that you couldn't get out. The first time you were fucking hit, you probably should have got the fuck out then. I don't know if it was that easy, but if you allowed it to continue, yeah, eventually it's going to break you down. But you have to be a strong woman to start with. And maybe women, that if you don't have that independent, strong happiness for yourself, you're probably not ready to be in a relationship anyway, because you cannot allow your man to be the reason you're happy. They can make your happiness better, but you have to truly be happy with yourself and confident with yourself if you're going to be in a relationship to survive. You're going to allow that man to control you. That's on you sometimes. All right, I'm going live here in a minute, so if any of you ladies want to have a discussion about it, we can. I don't like the fact that if I beat up on a man and tell him he's wrong, which he is, domestic abuse is wrong in every facet there is. But don't come at me, attacking me, because I'm putting you in some responsibility. You have every bit of the right to leave. Now, that's why I said, unless you've gotten in too deep, maybe this happened 10 years down the road and he started doing it. By that time, you're already in love and you're trapped. But if there's any signs of this shit early in the relationship, get out. I'm not blaming the victim, but you got to have some responsibility. You can't always play the victim either. That's what I'm saying. But I'm going live. We'll talk about it.